Hi everyone, how are we today? Just doing a quick all signs reading today. We are going to be looking at the past person energy. Most likely no contact is what I'm sort of aiming towards today. So past person, no contact situations. We're going to have a look and see what's coming out for you. For some of you, you may still have some sort of contact, but we'll see sort of how we go as we go. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. Really does help the channel grow. So thank you so much for all your support. I've got the Dark Confessions Oracle cards today. And I do just want to let you all know that these can be a little bit triggering. Some of the messages are a little bit darker. Okay, so they may not be what you want to hear about this past person or from this past person, from this no contact situation. Okay, we do also have the lenormand. I do also have here with me the Mystical Moon Oracle, which is a timing deck. So we may use that. I'm not entirely sure. I may just use that for, certain signs. Once again, we'll see how we go as we go. Okay, but I'm going to be starting today with Libra. So as always, I will be taking timestamps. Okay. And excuse me for any sniffling as well, guys. Still ongoing. But Libra. Okay, Libra, the past person or no contact situation. What does this past person or no contact situation want to tell Libra? What does this past person or no contact situation want to tell Libra? Oh, I did warn you guys these messages may be a little bit triggering. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Okay, so there may have been something about this connection that this person, I'm kind of feeling like they thrive on drama, this past person. So maybe you weren't providing enough drama. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Okay, so this past person or no contact situation, they may be sort of looking at coming back around in the future. I did say in the intro, I'm not sure whether I will use that timing deck, but I am going to use that for you here, Libra. Libra, if this no contact past person comes back around for Libra, when will they come back into Libra's life? If this person were to come back into Libra's life, when would that occur? The time is now. Okay, so we do have the time is now coming through. So very present kind of energy. Maybe they're thinking about it. I'm not really getting that they are definitely showing up anytime soon, but it's kind of maybe that you're just very, very muchly on their thoughts and they're kind of considering it at the moment, or they're considering that maybe I will come back in the future, but I'm kind of getting this up drama energy where I just need to come back to Libra to show Libra how awesome things are for me. It's a bit of arrogance coming through there, Libra. Anything Libra needs to know in regard to the past person or no contact situation? Anything Libra needs to know about this past person or no contact situation, please? So firstly, we do have the book coming through here. A lot more knowledge, a lot more learning that needs to happen. Once again, I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. This person's got learning to do. They may be undertaking some sort of education, but they're trying to sort of maybe learn more about you in order to learn how to approach you even. But, it does feel as though they may have some secrets with that book energy as well. It's kind of like the unknown factor, the mystery. You don't know what the future is going to bring with this person. Once again, drama coming through there, especially with the mountain coming through next. So, for some of you, they may be a Capricorn. That is Capricorn energy. That book is also Pisces energy as well. But the mountain does talk about obstacles, delays. This person is just blocked. So maybe that's what they're trying to educate themselves on, what's blocking them from being able to come back to you. Once again, it's those karmic debts, those personal challenges that they have, those blockages within their own self. But we do see the ship as well. So they may be traveling as well. They may be that may be why there is some blockages between the two of you, why they're not coming straight back around here. For some of you, it may be the opposite, that they may be traveling, to your city currently, and that's why they're sort of, it's on their mind that the time is now, that it's either now or never. Maybe I should drop in and see Libra while I'm here. I'm picking that up as well. But, this person has got quite a journey ahead of them, with their karmic debts, with their their own journey, their own, knowing themselves, and learning. They do seem a bit immature and drama connected still. So, that's what we have for you, Libra. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, cross-watch that person's placements as well. And for now, we will move on over to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, the past person or the person that you're not currently in contact with. Scorpio, what would this past person or person that you're not currently in contact with, what do they want to let Scorpio know? Okay, the past person or the person that Scorpio is not in contact with, please. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, but I won't admit it. So there's a lot of feelings. They're still very attached to the hurt I feel for a lot of you here, Scorpio. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Okay, so this person's got a lot. They know a lot more than they let on. They know that they were pushing you away or losing you, but they didn't do anything to fight for you. And they're not they're trying to not show their emotions at all. They're trying to pretend like they don't care. So this person just seems like somebody who's just, they just don't have the courage to actually go for what they want in life. It seems a bit interesting. Like, I don't know what's going on with their life, but they're just not, they feel a bit unworthy maybe for some of you here, Scorpio. That they don't, that they're not worth putting up any effort to try to keep that relationship. Feel like you're better than them kind of energy. Now let's have a look. What does Scorpio need to know about the past person or the person that they are not in contact with? What does Scorpio need to know about the past person or the person they are not in contact with? They are very troubled. They have a lot of inner conflict. That's why they're not admitting their emotions. That's why they're not willing to fight for you, because they're too busy fighting themselves. We have the masculine followed by the whip. Okay, so the whip is that self-conflict, that punishing themselves kind of energy. That's why they wouldn't fight for this connection, Scorpio, because they're too busy punishing themselves, trying to tell themselves that, well, if Scorpio leaves, that's what I deserve, that kind of energy. With the masculine there, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are a masculine gender-wise. I don't normally gender those. It's just somebody who's trying to very muchly control their emotions. Okay, they try to come across as very logical and reasonable by controlling their emotions and not allowing their emotions to surface, which, that's holding them back, as we saw with that confession card there. We do see this bouquet coming through as well. So I do feel as though that's kind of just letting us know that this person's kind of, they're just giving all their time, their love, their energy, their, themselves, to this fight that's going on within themselves, to punishing themselves. That's all, that's why maybe it was a very one-sided connection between the two of you here, Scorpio, because they were just very absolved in themselves. They were giving to themselves, giving to the fight, giving to the conflict, the tension, rather than giving, fighting for the connection. They were too busy fighting themselves. giving all their energy to themselves in a negative way, to try to give any of that to this connection in a positive way. Okay, if this person were to come back around, to Scorpio, when would Scorpio see this person, please? I do have next summer coming through here. Okay, and I would normally read the seasons as my own, but I do feel as though that's whenever summer is for whichever Scorpio is listening. So if you're like me and you're in Australia, we're looking at, a couple of months from now. Whereas if you're elsewhere in the world where you're heading into winter, you'll be looking at next summer, like next year's summer. But I do feel as though that's individual to each and every one of you. And so we're basing that on your seasons. Okay, so take that to mean next summer as in your next summer rather than my own. I would normally read them as my own, but it's not coming through that way. Okay, but you are more than welcome to check out your other placements or cross-watch your person's placements as well. Okay, subscribe and I'll move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the past person or no contact situation for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the past person or person that you are not in contact with. What do they want to say to our Sagittarians? I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. So they're getting there. They're actually getting there. They may have actually been putting in some of the work. Since you haven't been in contact with this person, or since you've been apart from this person, it feels like they actually have been trying to put in the work a little bit here, Sagittarius. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. They're still confused. It's like a work in progress, is what I'm getting. They still feel unworthy of you, and they're trying to work out how to be worthy of you, but they're just sort of unbalanced, unsure, confused about what they even can do. It's kind of giving me the energy here of someone who needs to, really, look into doing some shadow work stuff. It feels like they're trying to do that, but they haven't really got a system to guide them on how to do the shadow work, how to actually do it. Yeah, that's very interesting. But we'll have a look here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the past person or person that Sagittarius is not in contact with. What does Sagittarius need to know about this situation, please? What does Sagittarius need to know about the past person or the person they are not in contact with? They are really kind of going through it. They're still feeling unworthy, feeling unbalanced and uneasy. I have the feminine, okay, which talks about emotions. I have the mouse here, which talks about the past and a big loss that this person feels they've suffered emotionally. We also have the house, okay. So this person is, this loss, the loss of you, it feels like, Sagittarius, has kind of left this person feeling very unbalanced and like they have lost something very important in their life. And in amongst it all, they've lost their sense of emotional stability. Okay, so they've lost, a lot of emotional stability. They're really trying to find balance and find their emotional security and stability once again. I am picking up that for some of you here, this person may be suffering with like some depression type stuff. You know, at the moment, it does really feel like some self-confidence or depression type energy there. Okay, if this person were to come back into Sagittarius's life, when would Sagittarius expect that? If this person comes back around for Sagittarius, when would that be? One more. That's interesting because you may still be in contact with this person, Sagittarius, because we have today. The time is now. So today, the time is now. It's kind of like this person is like maybe going to try to reach out to you very like today, like literally today, like within the next 24 hours. I did ask to pull a second card because I'd pulled that today energy, but that came out saying the time is now. So as to whether, it may not eventuate. This person, I'm kind of feeling that this person, it may actually be, maybe I need to specify physically coming back around, because it feels as though that maybe like this person is trying to connect to you like telepathically and things like that as well. Or this is someone that you are still actually in contact with. You may communicate still here and there with this person. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, cross-watch that person's placement, subscribe, and we'll move over to our Capricorns. Capricorn, okay. The past person or person that Capricorn is not in contact with. The past person or person that Capricorn is not in contact with, please. Past person for our Capricorns. Person that Capricorn is not currently in contact with. Okay. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. I'm actually getting a mirroring energy on that particular card. I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. Is that how you feel about this situation as well, Capricorn? I feel like this one actually may be both of you feeling this way, feeling overwhelmed by this situation, overthinking the situation quite a lot. This one doesn't have that same mirroring energy. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. Anyone that knows a Capricorns, it's not that you are a big responsibility, Capricorn. It's not that at all. It's that Capricorns have expectations. We're not going to put up with BS. We will to a point, but, we do have expectations. They're not unrealistic because, well, they may be to other people because, we are Capricorn. We are the hard workers of the zodiac, right? So our expectations may be a lot higher than other people's expectations may be. So, maybe that's why this feels like a big responsibility to this person to take on Capricorn, because Capricorn deserves a lot. Capricorn gives a lot, so Capricorn deserves a lot. And that is a big pair of shoes to fill for somebody else that is feeling overwhelmed and, feels as though they can't take on those expectations or responsibilities, Capricorn. So, it's not a bad thing though. I don't think I'm a Capricorn though, so I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I said, it's not unrealistic expectations. They're just high. Okay, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about this past person, this person that they are not in contact with? What does Capricorn need to know about this situation, please? Capricorn, the past person, the person that you are not in contact with, what do you need to know about this? There's you, Capricorn, the Tower coming through first. So there's you, with great power comes great responsibility. I'm a Capricorn. I've got high expectations. I'm not going to change that for anyone because do you know what? I'm fine all by myself. I can look after myself when I need to. I have strong foundations. I can meet my own expectations. Where are you? Not going to lie, Capricorn. You have this energy about you where you are a little bit authoritative, a little bit of an official person. You're a tower all unto yourself. And this person just feels as though maybe Capricorn is too high to climb. I don't know if I can get up there with on Capricorn's level. Capricorn is like this giant tower in the sky. I don't know if I can get up there. But we do see a transformation taking place within this connection, whether that's within the connection or whether it's within this person. There is a big transformation energy here with the coffin. That's all about endings that bring new beginnings, okay? For some of you, this person is ending a legal situation at the moment, okay? So that's coming through for a couple of you there, that this person may have a legal situation going on that they're trying to end, that's closing out for them. But it is closing the door on certain things in order to transform and have new beginnings. We definitely do see new beginnings potential here with the stork as well, which is, new ideas on how to transform, new ideas on how to, stir up new energy between you and this person in this connection. So I do feel as though they maybe are trying to come up with new ideas on what do I need to do in order to actually, get on the same level as Capricorn. Can I get on the same level as Capricorn? What energy do I need to, have these new beginnings in, stirring up movement and change within myself maybe, in order to, be able to take on that responsibility that Capricorn is asking for here. Okay, if this person comes back around, when should Capricorn expect this person? The past person, no contact situation for Capricorn. When should Capricorn expect this person? Because I kind of feel like it's just a matter of when, Capricorn. Ooh, let it be a mystery. Oh, I'm too nosy. When should Capricorn expect this person coming back around, please? Next couple of years. So it kind of is a mystery here. And then on the bottom of the deck, sometime in the future. So it does feel like it's just a matter of when. But, obviously, then give it time. It's in the works. So, it's really not wanting to give us a specific time frame for you, Capricorn. I feel like maybe it's just different for each and every one of you within the collective. But it's kind of a matter of when, I kind of feel, with that person. It's not a matter of if. Especially with that stork energy. So, everyone goes through transformation at different speeds. So it's kind of maybe dependent on how quickly this person can, close out old cycles and transform them into new beginnings for themselves. So you're more than welcome to, cross-watch their placements and see what's coming through there. Check out your other placements as well. Subscribe, and I will move on over to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, the past person, the person that Aquarius is not in contact with. Okay, the past person or the person that Aquarius is not in contact with, please. Interesting energy from this person, Aquarius. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. They're not wrong, Aquarius. Because I feel like you deserve better. I am getting that you actually deserve better than this past person or this person that you're not in contact with. Regardless of how much feeling you may have towards this person, I feel like you deserve better. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So there's an energy about this person where they don't feel that them as they truly are is worthy. Which, like I said, I feel like there's somebody who talks a big talk, but they can't walk it. If that makes sense, that they might put on this false front that they've got it all and they're able to give it all, but they don't. They can't. It might be somebody who's promised you things and things like that as well. I'm picking up. It's like, oh yeah, I've got a really nice car, but then you find out it's their mum's. oh yeah, I live in this beautiful big house. It's their mums. I'm kind of getting that kind of energy off this person. Okay, Aquarius. The past person or the person that Aquarius is not currently in contact with. Oh, I can provide for you, Aquarius, but then reality hits and, oh, Aquarius, can you help me with this bill? I can't pay my rent. Aquarius, help. The past person or person that Aquarius is not in contact with, what does Aquarius need to know about this situation, please? They're not wrong. They cannot give you what you want or deserve. This person, we have the house, we have the fish. Home and money before the relationship, the ring. They need to stabilize their financial situation before they can offer any type of connection or real value relationship. They need to break free from the cycles of instability and bad financial decisions and those sorts of things. They need to focus on their housing and their money before they can offer relationships. For some of you, this person may actually already be in a relationship. They may actually be in a relationship where they're living with somebody because they've got nowhere else to live, because that person is taking care of them financially. Okay. Pardon? You deserve better, Aquarius. If this person comes back into Aquarius's life, when would that be? When would this person come back into Aquarius's life, please? Next few weeks looks promising. So you may run into this. I feel like that's just kind of like a running into this person or hearing, something about this person. But just keep in mind that you're seeing the masked version of this person. You're not seeing the truth of this person. They're trying to put on a big happy front, but that's not the reality. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. When I said that for a couple of you, they're living with somebody that's taking care of them financially and whatnot. They might try to put on this big happy front that, oh yeah, I've found this new person and we're so in love and we're going to get married, and it's actually a front. They're just taking advantage of that person. Okay, I feel like for some of you, they may have taken advantage of you as well. So it is what it is, but you're more than welcome to check out your other placements, cross-watch that person's placements as well. Subscribe, and I will move on over to our Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Person that Pisces is not currently in contact with, or the past person, or the person that Pisces is not in contact with. The past person for Pisces, or the person that Pisces is not in contact with, please. Oh, two long messages for you. A lot of these messages are nice, quick, short ones, but you got the big long ones here. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much. Okay. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. Okay, so they're not allowing you to see the truth of themselves. They're putting on a bit of a mask when it comes to their true emotions, and it's because they're feeling very pressured that they know that they're kind of not good enough for you. That they don't know if they can actually meet your expectations, Pisces. I did have a similar sort of message for Aquarius. So if you are on the cusp or have a lot of placements, or this person is an Aquarius, you may want to check that one as well. But we'll have a look here. Okay, the past person or the person that Pisces is not currently in contact with. What does Pisces need to know about this situation with the past person or the person they are not currently in contact with, please? We have the clouds coming through first. The pressure is too much. The pressure is too much. This person is up in their head. It may not even be about the connection itself. It may just be in general. They may have a lot going on in their life. They may be somebody who suffers, anxiety or depression. It feels like they're in a very confused state of mind at the moment. Very, got a lot of doubts and worries and, just uncertainties and like very unclear thinking. They're not thinking clearly, but they're overthinking. It's kind of random energy there, where they're overthinking, but they're only thinking negative stuff. They're not really thinking about any potential positive stuff. But then it's interesting here because I do have the tree and then the cross. Okay, so this person, they very likely are about to start to heal and grow and mature. Okay, so they're about to hit into a very spiritual point in their life. Where they might actually start to have a little bit more faith in themselves, have faith in this connection again. They may actually start to heal and, if they do have anxiety or depression issues, they may start to try to, heal that, start taking medications if necessary, those sorts of things. Focus a little bit more on their mental health. They may actually put in an actual effort to take better care of themselves. And they may actually, I do feel that they may actually start to try to find a stronger spiritual connection within themselves. So for some of you, they may actually sort of be like thinking about, joining a religious thing or something like that as well. Some of you, they might be sort of starting to go back to church or go to church, those sorts of things. Getting in touch with their spiritual self a little bit more. It's all part of their growth and maturity process. So, the future with this person, the energy of this person in the future, it's definitely about to change. It may take a little bit of time, but it will change at some point. This person is not in the best way at the moment. And that's maybe why they're feeling very pressured, because they know that they're not in a very good place at the moment. And it's kind of like forcing them to grow and heal and focus on themselves a little bit more here. So they've definitely got some growing to do here. But if this person comes back into Pisces' life, when would Pisces expect this person if they were to come back into Pisces' life? March. Your birthday, Pisces. They may come back around your birthday. For your birthday, for some of you. Okay. And it is card number 17 as well. So I'm picking up, for some of you, it may be like, if you're a February Pisces, it may be 17 days after your birthday that this person shows up. And it may be the 17th of March specifically. For some of you, there may be something important about the 17th of March with this connection. But March, it feels like they may show up. They may send you a happy birthday, Pisces message. So I know that's still quite a few months away, but they've got a lot of healing to do in the meantime. So let's just hope they can get some of that started before March then, hey? Okay, so that's what we've got for you, Pisces. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Crosswatch your person's placements as well. Subscribe, and I will move on over to our Aries. Okay, Aries. Aries, the past person or the person that you're not currently in contact with. Aries, the past person or the person that you are not currently in contact with. I do not want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Because I am distracting myself to avoid thinking about you. Do you know what that tells me, Aries? This person is thinking about you a lot. So they're trying to keep very busy. They may just be very busy at the moment. I don't know if it's just me, but like this from September through to like January is like just gets busier and busier as the days go on. But this person, Aries, they're not wanting to be contacted right now. They're not ready to kind of talk to you. I kind of do feel that they may be a little bit angry about something. And they don't, that's why kind of, for some of you here, that's why they don't want you to contact them, because they know, pardon, they know that if you contacted them, that they would kind of like blow up a little bit at you and make things worse, or like, yeah, it just feels like they're a bit angry, a bit cranky. Okay, Aries, the past person or the person that Aries is not in contact with. The past person or the person that Aries is not in contact with. What's going on with this situation for Aries and the past person that they are not in contact with? Yeah, we have the birds, followed by the scythe. Okay, so this person they just want to break free from conversations at the moment. They don't want to have a conversation yet. They're just not ready to have a conversation with you, Aries. They may have there may be other things going on in their life. It's a very frenetic, busy energy, that bird's energy, and so they're trying to sort of. They've got other things that they're having to deal with in their own personal life at the moment, But the interesting thing with the scythe, that may change very, very suddenly. It's kind of like I want to be left alone right now. I don't want to be contacted right now, but there is this other part of them that does want a sudden change in that does want like they want to make that, they may impulsively reach out. They may impulsively, change that and just sort of, try to open a line of communication with you. It may be a very impulsive sort of decision that they make. Or they may want you to reach out. They may want you to make that kind of unexpected change. We do see the ship as well. So they may that may be the change that they're wanting. They may like travel to you or want you to travel to them, cover the distance between the two of you emotionally and with conversation kind of energy. It does feel like with the ship here, it does feel like they're kind of waiting for safe harbor. It's kind of like it feels like they're just on the journey at the moment. Like the ship's out on the ocean. They know that they're gonna like come to dock at some point, and they know that very suddenly it's gonna go land ahoy kind of thing. So it does feel like they still feel very connected to you, Aries. It does feel like they still feel connected, but like I said, it feels like they're just a bit busy and maybe even a bit cranky for some of you. Like it does feel like they're a bit angry at the moment and they need some time to cool down or something like that. If Aries does contact, like if this person does come back around into Aries' life, when would be the right time for Aries and this person to reconnect, please? Give it time. It's in the works. Give it time. It's in the works. Wants to be a little bit mysterious. Do you want to give us a more accurate time? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask it in two separate forms here. If this person comes back into Aries life at their decision, when would that be? If this person comes back into Aries life at their decision, when would that be? And if this person comes back into Aries life at Aries decision, when would that be, please? If this person comes back into Aries life at Aries decision, when would that be, please? So this, showing this person's energy, if this person takes action, it may be the next couple of weeks. This is very interesting, Aries. On your side of things, if you were the one to, reach out to this person, we've got, you have the power to create the timing by taking action. So yeah, with that coming through, yeah, this person wants you to take the action. They want you to take the decisive, impulsive action to go, no, I need to see you. I need to talk to you again. So it's kind of like they want, even though they're wishing to be left alone, it does feel as though it's like that push-pull. They kind of want you to reach out to them anyway. Even if they wish to be left alone, they still want to hear from you, is what I'm getting from that, Aries. You are more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Cross-watch this person's sign as well, see what's coming through on their end of things. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just going to pause quickly and then move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, the past person or the person that Taurus is not currently in contact with. The past person or the person Taurus is not currently in contact with. I am keeping secrets from you and I hope that you don't find out. Something this person didn't tell you or hasn't still yet told you and feels as though, it was important to, you should have known, kind of thing. I push you away because I do not want the responsibility. I push you away because I do not want the consequences of whatever this secret is. Ooh. Taurus, that's interesting energy. This person pushed you away because they didn't want you to find something out. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Taurus, the past person, the person that Taurus is not currently in contact with, please. What does Taurus need to know about this situation with the past person or the person that they're not in contact with, please? Just one more to clarify that third card, please. We have the bear coming through first, which the bear is a card of protection. We have the key, which very occasionally, what I'm getting here, can be the keeper of secrets. Protecting their secrets. Protecting the answer. There was an answer or a solution or something was going to be unlocked. They're protecting that. Trying to control the way that things open up. Trying to control, trying to put a boundary so that they're not going to open up to you. It's keeping a secret, protecting a secret. We also have the scythe, okay, and that was clarified by the birds. So the scythe is a sudden break or a sudden unexpected change. So this may have actually ended quite suddenly with this person. And the reason being is that they broke away because of not wanting to have the conversation, not wanting you to hear the gossip, the rumors about them. Does feel like, this person is hiding a secret and they made a sudden change. They broke away from this. They pushed away because they didn't want to have that conversation. They didn't want to take responsibility. They didn't want to have any consequences for their actions. If this person were to come back into Taurus's life, when would Taurus expect that to happen? If this person comes back around, when would that be for Taurus? By the end of the week. I do feel for some of you that maybe you sort of learning a little bit more about what this secret might be as well. You may just hear something on the grapevine. What is this person's secret that they've kept from Taurus? What is the secret this person was keeping from Taurus? The fox. They think they're tricky. They think they're cunning. They were playing games of some sort. They were maybe a player. They were being selfish, only caring about getting their own needs met. I do feel for some of you it's player energy. They had other options maybe. They were dealing with other people. For some of you, you may find that out. Okay, but you're more than welcome to check out that person's placements or your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the past person or the person that Gemini is not currently in contact with. Past person or the person that Gemini is not currently in contact with, please. We've seen both of these cards for some of the other signs already, so you may want to cross-watch the person's placements or, your other important placements here. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. Okay, so it feels like they know that they couldn't offer you something specific. Like for a lot of you, it feels as though they couldn't give you the commitment. They couldn't offer commitment or emotional vulnerability that you wanted or deserved from this person. It does feel very non-committal. But we'll have a look here. Okay, Gemini, the past person or the person that Gemini is not in contact with. The past person or the person that Gemini is not in contact with, what does Gemini need to know about this situation, please? I did see these first two cards, I did see for Libra, I believe it was. We have the book. We have the mountain. And then we have the child, okay? This person needs to, it's kind of like an energy of learn more about themselves. Learn how to overcome obstacles. Learn how to, remove blockages that they may have. And those blockages that this person has is based in immaturity, being too playful and too embracing of adventure. So it kind of feels like that was why maybe they were non-committal, because they were too busy. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to, choose just one person when, there's a whole world out there to explore. So it's kind of like they wanted to explore like multiple options, or they're just very immature. And that's their own personal blockages, their own challenges that they need to overcome, which, they may be in the process of trying to learn how to overcome those blockages within themselves. It's just part of who they are. I kind of feel that they're just an immature person. And that even though that's presenting blockages and challenges for them, that they're kind of just in this very childlike state where they don't even care. For some of you, for those of you where this person is actually trying to get, put in the work to, uncover the secrets of their own blockages and work out how to get over those challenges, there is a potential new beginning there. but there's a lot of growth that needs to happen with this person because, we saw those cards. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. That's because they're a child. You're a full-grown adult. There's something about this person where they are not grown enough. They're not mature enough for this connection, for you. Okay? But if this person were to come back into your life, Gemini, if this person were to come back around, when would that happen? If Gemini were to connect with this person again, when would that happen? Because I do see a potential new beginning there for some of you. When would that be? I do have December coming through, okay? That is the 26 card as well. So it may be like, oh, Christmas was so lonely without you, Gemini. I'm getting that sort of message coming through. But it does feel a little bit immature once again. Gemini, yesterday was Christmas and you didn't give me a gift. And then Gemini goes, I haven't seen you for months. I haven't spoken to you for months. Why would I get you a gift? That's the energy I'm getting off that, Gemini. It's a bit random. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course, or cross-watch that person's placements as well. Subscribe, and I'll move over to Cancer. Okay, Cancer, the past person or the person you're not currently in contact with. The past person or the person Cancer is not currently in contact with. That feels necessary too. Okay, grabbing 3 for you. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. The reason for that, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying inside. So this person is not honest with their true feelings at all. And we're also seeing I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. So these secrets are to do with the truth of their emotions, the truth of their feelings, the inside stuff, the vulnerabilities, all that sort of stuff. That's what this person is keeping secret from you. I'm picking up for some of you here, Cancer. It's kind of like, if you knew the real me, Cancer, you would think I was a monster. I'm hearing that. I don't know why. But let's have a look here. Cancer, the past person or Cancer, the past person for Cancer or the person that Cancer is not currently in contact with. Getting a few messages here, Cancer. Firstly, this one kind of came out by itself. We have the letter, which is communication. Okay, but then we do see the scythe. So for some of you, communication suddenly ended with this person. And that's why you were kind of getting too close to revealing the mask, getting a little bit too close to the truth of their feelings. For others of you, there may be sudden, unexpected communication with this person out of the blue coming up. If you're not currently in contact, or some of you may already be in contact, but we're either seeing an end to the contact suddenly or a sudden reburst of contact with this person. Because the letter is all sorts of communication, like texting, calling, showing up at your door, that sort of stuff. But we do see the clouds. So for some of you, this is very heavy in thoughts. So for some of you, it may just be this person thinking about suddenly contacting you. Okay, because this person is deep in thought. They're overthinking the situation. They are thinking about you a lot. Okay, but for those Cancers where they will be speaking or seeing to this person, when would they expect that? Cancer. When would Cancer expect contact with this person, please? When would this person come back around for Cancer, please? One more for that, please. One more. When would Cancer expect this person? Patience. It's not time yet. The first card that flew out, let it be a mystery. So they don't want to give us a specific timing. I feel like just because for a lot of you, this is just heavy in their thoughts. It's not into the actual, like it's in the energy, but it's not in the reality as of yet. So, you know, let it be a mystery. Patience. It's not time yet. So I do feel for some of you, though, that this is a clear, there will be contact in the future. It's just let it be a mystery when, because especially too with that scythe energy, if you know, it's going to be very sudden and unexpected, kind of out of nowhere. You know, it might be the last thing you're expecting, and then bang, here they are. You know, so let it be a mystery. But like I said, you know, that if they're keeping secrets and they're putting up that mask, then, you know, that's part of their thing, isn't it? To have the mystery and to keep you on your toes, guessing kind of thing, Cancer. That's what I'm getting with that energy. But, you know, you're more than welcome to check out your other placements, cross-watch that person's placements, subscribe, and I will move on over to Leo. Leo, the past person or the person that you're not currently in contact with. Leo, the past person or the person that you're not currently in contact with, please. Leo, past person or person that Leo is not in contact with. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. They're still thinking about you. I'm getting... I've got this interesting one coming through here as well. Because we are living two separate lives. But I've also got, this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. I feel like that's what they're telling themselves. I don't feel like that's necessarily the truth. Because if that was the truth, why are they still thinking about you so much? I feel it's more along the lives of, like along the line of, we're living two separate lives, that, you know, that there's something that they want in their life, excitement wise, that you are like, no, I don't want that. So it's kind of giving me the energy of, you know, this person wants maybe a poly relationship or something more adventurous, or you know, a lifestyle where they can go out and, you know, like an open relationship or something where they can go out and be free. Whereas you're like, no, I'd rather commitment kind of thing. So that might be what it's going on about here. One person is wanting, you know, serious commitment, and the other one is like, what about if we just have a situationship? You know, I kind of feel like that's what that might be for a lot of you there. But they're still thinking about you a lot. So Leo, the person that Leo is not currently in contact with, the past person or the person that Leo is not currently in contact with. What does Leo need to know about the situation with the past person or the person that they are not in contact with? We have the Garden coming through first, which is it's very social energy. So once again, I'm picking up this person, you know, they want to go and meet new people. They want to go on lots of dates. They want to, you know, be a people person, you know, like they want to go and meet new people. They want to go and date around. We also have the Whip, though, okay? So that may kind of actually be a form of self-punishment, or they may actually be very conflicted about that. They're like, I want to go out and date and I want to go and meet all these new people, but why can't I stop thinking about Leo? They're like, there's a bit of trouble, a bit of drama, a bit of tension around that. That for some of you, they may, because the garden can be like meeting up with people. So they may try to take you on a date or meet up with you, and try to say, I want to meet you halfway, kind of thing. But it's going to lead to trouble and just drama. It's going to be drama. This person seems to thrive a little bit on the drama, the excitement, the drama. They still have a lot of learning in this life to do. We have the book there as well. So there's still a lot of learning. It's kind of like someone who is a little bit inexperienced with commitment. So they still need to learn a little bit more about life, and about love. I feel like they just need to learn more about themselves and who they truly are. I feel they're a bit of a mystery, but if Leo and this person reconnect, when would that be, please? If this person comes back around, when would Leo expect them? It's the right time to take action. But I am seeing here, Leo, that when I'm seeing it's the right time to take action, I feel like there's a clause I need to put on that for you, okay? Because I think of you at night when my mind is awake. I want something more exciting. I want to date around. I feel like this person, if you want to take action, it's the right, if you want this person in your life, you need to be willing to have it as a situationship or just a physical relationship. Okay, it's not the right time for commitment or putting expectations on this person. There is potential between the two of you as a physical thing. If you wanted to take action towards them in that sense, it's definitely possible, but it's not going to be what you may want it to be. It's just going to be like a situationship or a very physical connection rather than anything actually serious, is what I'm kind of picking up there. Okay, you're more than welcome to check out your other placements, cross-watch that person's placements as well. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, the past person or the person that Virgo is not in contact with. Virgo, the past person or the person that Virgo is not in contact with. Throwing it at me. No one else made me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Wow, that's a very full-on energy, isn't it? I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what I should do to fix it. So every time I see that unbalanced and uneasy card, that tells me a lot more about this person's mental health rather than how they feel about you, Virgo. It feels like they may have some stuff going on in their life and they're just feeling just generally confused and unbalanced, and they don't know where they're going. They don't know what to do. They're not sure what steps they're taking in their life as a whole. But no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you that. That's a very, very interesting energy. So there's definitely something that, there was definitely something very important between you and this person, but they're not willing to, it's like they're not willing to give you any power over them, or there's other things that outweigh that. So they don't want to tell you that, and they have no intention to tell you that. It's kind of like I'm getting that they feel like you're a bit arrogant here, Virgo, not going to lie. Like, if I tell Virgo that, they'll just get a big head and think, that kind of thing. But it's like there was something that no one else can give them that you gave them. Okay, Virgo. The past person, the person that Virgo is not in contact with. The past person or the person that Virgo is not currently in contact with. What does Virgo need to know about this situation with the past person or the person that they're not in contact with, please? If you want this person back in your life, I feel like there may be a strong chance of that, Virgo. Just clarify this message, please. Just clarify this message for Virgo in regards to the past person or the person they're not in contact with, please. Oh, okay. So, firstly, we have the key, okay, followed by the book, all right? So, when I've clarified this energy, I am now able to see that the reason I was questioning this is because this person is actually, they're not focused on you, Virgo. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but their focus is elsewhere, on other opportunities, other doors that they might want to open, other avenues they might find success, other characters they might introduce into their story. There may be, like, I am getting here that they're trying to learn about their other options. They're kind of trying to maybe, get to know somebody. Maybe they maybe are dating somebody or getting to know somebody, because when I've clarified, I've got the garden as well as the dog, which is, the social energy. That's my dating card. It's very social, getting out and about, spending time, getting to know people, that sort of thing. So they definitely may be dating, and their loyalties may lay elsewhere with that dog energy as well. They may just see you as like a loyal friend rather than a romantic thing. They may enjoy your support, but not necessarily seeing any romance. Because we do have the stalk as well. So they're looking for a new beginning, a new chapter. They're looking for that new character, that new chapter. They're trying to, it's like they're trying to find somebody else that, you know, makes them feel the way that you did, because they're not telling you that they felt that way about you. They're going to take that to the grave, but they may still be seeking certain qualities that you had within somebody else, within a new person, within new people. Um, the stalk is like they're trying to find new beginnings, and they're trying to find change, movement, moving towards meeting new people. And maybe for some of them, with it being clarified by the garden and the dog, maybe they're just very, very focused on hanging out with friends and spending time with friends, and rather than these sorts of, I'm feeling that there's like just a lack of romance there. This person doesn't seem to be focused on romantic opportunities. It's more about just getting out and finding new experiences and adventures and change just in general. New friends and spending time with friends and being social, rather than getting involved in feelings, to be honest. This person feels a little bit wary of feelings. Okay, but if Virgo and this person reconnect, if this person comes back around to Virgo, when would Virgo expect that? If this person were to come back around for Virgo, when would Virgo expect that? Within the next couple of years, they might come around. One more. Yeah, it's the wrong time. Right now, it's the wrong time. This person's focus is elsewhere. They're focused on just, dating, finding new opportunities in their life, exploring opportunities in their life, spending time with friends and those sorts of things. So right now is not the right time, Virgo, but maybe in the next few years there may be changes to the energy there with this person. Okay, but you're more than welcome to cross-watch that person's placements or check out your other important placements as well. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.